actually takes forever to learn one character. There's no point in actually picking up multiple people in that game. One character in that game has more moves that all the moves combined in Street Fighter 6 from all the characters, man. How the fuck, you know? Like, what would you be swapping back and forth between multiple characters at that point? Adrian, what do I do versus Rumble? He keeps beating my ass. It's like I'm being versus my stepdad all over again. Well, nothing. He actually just has like no counter, really. Best thing you can do is like rush Hex Drinker and all in him at level 6. That's like the with Ignite. That's the only time you have kill pressure on him, really. Is Rumble that strong? Well, let me ask you. Do you think a 1300 damage combo on an 8-second cooldown level 3 is balanced? 1300 damage. People level 3 have like 700 HP or 800 HP. And he does 1300 damage on an 8-second cooldown. Speaking of matchups, I was wondering what you usually play against most people. Usually clears their armor and one shot them, bro. I assume when you're talking about that, I assume you're talking about Garen mains. So yeah, you go against Garen. Typically, you go Eclipse first item, typically, and then you start proxying them, doing short trading and stuff. Someone think he's exaggerating? No, I'm not exaggerating. His combo does 1300 damage. 1300 damage, actually. Lord Semi. Okay. Lord Shield it is. This Rammus player. Oh wait, every single game he plays with me, he's apparently like he says he made a video a while back. He's like, oh, Adrian best Riven, NA, whatever, and then he's like, I'm perma camping this guy because every time I don't, he 1v5s my game. So apparently his thing against me is that he just dual lanes whenever I'm in the game, and then he just sits with me the whole game. So we're probably just gonna play to survive this game. Oh god, yeah. So we're probably just chilling this game. That's why I went Doran Shield. Typically I would go D-Blade or something, but no point. Minions have spawned. It is what it is.
Bring them to me. Drive them into the light.
Na, 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 na. Waku weak. Start shoving, buddy. Proc my D shield. Do it. That's a kind of a fucked up trade pattern, actually. Let me heal up with my D shield. Yep. Keep it up. You know what the new Volibear does? He just became a stat check, essentially.
Neither.
I'm not potting up because the Rel is here and she can prevent the dive from Rammus. I'll pot up if I see it. No, don't fight. Oh shit, I fucking tabbed out on accident.
Despair is the color of darkness. Disorder will beg forgiveness. Illuminate chaos, and nothing remains. I will rise above the shadows.
Is he gonna hold it? Let's see if he holds it. If he doesn't, I'll stay. I'm just kind of watching and waiting right now. Yeah. I'm gonna pot up because this is an angle where Rammus would potentially look to gank me.
You will be lost in the darkness.
Okay, Rammus is bot side. Let's go.
All paths lead to the light. Together, we will
Oh, nice
humble
cube
the
by him.
universe.
Good job killing the Momentum champion when he loses poses his first item. I mean, I can't kill him even if he doesn't have his first item. So. This is supposed to be like a hard counter matchup for Riven. So you're just supposed to kind of like survive it, play it for team fights and everything later. Which is exactly what I'm doing. Here I have to watch out for a tower dive with his ultimate and the Rammus dive. Level 6. Here, let's make sure we get vision of him. That's what's about to happen.
Darkness fades away. I will expose its weakness.
Oh, Akali's also coming. Yeah, let me reset you.
I will find them all.
You know what's fucked up? I'm playing this matchup near perfectly. And I'm like 20 something CS down. Is it not worth to ult and die for the wave there? I probably wouldn't even be able to clear the wave before he kills me with his ult and like attack, like the pure like combo that he does there. His combo with ultimate, auto Q, auto Q, auto W, E would one-shot me.
Light is coming.
How do you win now? We wait for team. If team wins, we win. If team loses, we lose. You don't really get that many micro like outplays against them.
Freedom is conquered.
I might try to proxy him though. Let's try it out. Oh, he's preventing a proxy. Okay, okay, he uses Q.
I will not be broken.
We got a Rammus there.
Chaos does not seek friends. He seeks annihilation.
Yeah. That's gonna push back to us again. Let's go.
As one.
Volibear needs to be nerfed? No, I don't think so. I think he's just a design flaw, just like a bunch of the other characters in this game. Where like, if you pick them against someone else, or a character that he does well against, you just can't really do anything to him. There's like 20 characters in that game that are like this now. Even including Riven. Riven's like that into some matchups too. That's just the game being badly designed. For 1v1s at least. It's more designed for like a team game than anything else. Yeah, Riven versus TF is playable. I was playing it yesterday. Tenacity couldn't really play against me. Fun. Yeah. Let's push this, make him lose some minions. He's gonna probably use his TP to come back now. Hard for TF? Oh yeah, yeah, it's rough.
I will control you. Chaos is a momentary trial, nothing more. He will kneel before the light.
Rammus could potentially dive me here. I need to be careful. Let's put a ward down just check him out.
My truth is unbreakable.
Cool.
You do not regret that which must be done.
I'm gonna reset here because Rammus is rotating up.
Chaos offers false freedom. Only within the light can we know love.
How do you beat Trundle? Spacing and wave manipulation, mainly.
The dawn is coming.
My bad. Oh, my bad. I missed space one time.
Waits for absolution.
Two miss spacings. Okay, I gotta give up. Gotta back out. Actually, I think the D shield on this will keep me at it. I don't think you can one-shot me under tower. Could change though. Okay, now that didn't hit for sure, he can't. But that would have been dangerous. Oh, I missed space again. Fuck, okay. Let me leave. I missed space 3 times, so he deserves to get tower for that one.
This is a momentary trial, nothing more.
2 spacing errors equals 600 HP down. I mean, this game is very unforgiving in that sense with the champion matchup, so.
Your turret has been destroyed.
What? You guys aren't used to it, man? I'm used to it.
Follow and win.
CS down though? Yeah, no. Well, 60. That's exactly what's supposed to happen in a counter matchup. If it's good enough, you know? He should actually have kills on me. He's 0-1. He has the CS lead, but no kills. So technically he's not getting ahead enough to like 1v5, you know, like carry the game, so that's all you can really do from blue side when you're playing Riven. You just hold it down. If they fuck up, you kill them. If they don't fuck up, you survive. You prevent a lot of gold from going one way or the other. That's it. I know it looks fucked up. Don't worry, like I understand. I know it looks fucked up that like the guy is like not really thinking trading wise and all that compared to like what we're doing. And like he gets rewarded way more, but you gotta realize that Volibear is a different type of champion. He doesn't have that same level of carry potential that Riven does anyway. So different situation. For the for people that look at it on the surface, they just think like, oh, that's super fucked up. You can't fight him. You can't do anything. You can't do any of these things. Well, you gotta realize that my setup with ganks is better. My escape from ganks is better, arguably, and my carry potential in fights is also better. So. Yeah, so Volibear TP'd over there. Splash.
An ally has been slain.
That's really bad though, giving him a kill like that. I actually can't keep shoving now. Resetting. How come it's not just volley? It's like 10 champs. Well, no, not quite, because some of the other champions don't kill you or like don't get this type of lead on you. But I mean, there's 150 champs. So let's say there's like 15 champs that counter yours. Your champion counters like 20 of them. So that's this game in a nutshell. Right. This game is designed around 5v5, not solo queue.
Night conceals weakness. will fade to nothing.
He had one spacing mistake there. That's my reward. Come. Come.
Bring them to me. Drive them into the light. This world balances on the edge of my blade.
Wouldn't it be better? No, because if you go mid lane, you go against mages that outrange you and they have self peel, and then you lose like this probably more CS as well. It's just like I said, all these games are designed around draft, around champions that you pick for countering other champions, and that's the game. And you can choose champions that are like they exist to exploit people's mistakes, or you can choose things that are just reliably good all the time.
Together.
Nice, my bad. Misspaced. I should have spaced outer or past his flash range. Nice, nice, nice. You made a space a mistake, you just say on their inhib turret. Well, here's the thing, if he gets kills like this from like that team fight earlier, it'll happen. Can't really deal with him. I can only start dealing with them when I have like 3-4 items. So it is what it is.
The dark fears me.
He recalled, he must be like halfway done. I can do one more wave.
I will rise above the shadows.
You find anything in practice tool earlier? We did.
Find conviction or fall. Together, we will humble the universe.
No, they work both ways. I just didn't learn some of the other ways. You gotta play around the Anivia wall. For her zoning, I mean. Nice. We're gonna keep on scaling, we're gonna get our items, and then we'll see what happens when we're all like nice and chunky. Should Riven be adjusted? Not sure, but it made me feel better to play with these top lane anomalies. No, because dude, every matchup feels like okay, if you and I play right now and we do like a 1v1 and we draft and we do bans and picks, every single game, no matter what champion you pick, I can pick something against you that'll make you feel miserable. That you won't be able to lane against and you get outscaled against. This, think about it as in like League is almost like a card game. And you just counter each other's decks. That's this game in a nutshell. Because the games mechanically, like 1v1, are not like deep enough to make it like where you're just playing mind games and shit, outside of like some specific champion matchups that are like an exception.
The light reaches all.
Shut down.
Why are these so one-sided?
True strength arises
Hunger.
from conviction.
Champs. Let me get my my thing.
Light is coming.
I think, you know, I like to think that the older seasons were also kind of draft heavy like this, but people weren't good enough to make the picks. Like, well, I guess that depends. I guess the champion kits weren't as overloaded as they are now. Like for most of the champions, Riven was one of the few like initial like insanely overloaded kits. Like imagine the old Volibear, right? Imagine old the old top laners, right? Like their kits, what it looked like, right? It wasn't like this at all. But that's because there was just more. There were like only specific champions that were super bullshit compared to the rest of the roster. Which is fun. Nice. This ball was trolling. I'm sure the player is decent, but I'll tell you this much: the champion is limiting the view of like, oh, can I do this or not? He just assumes he can do everything. Okay, let's go for Black Cleaver next item, and then after Black Cleaver, we'll do Stair Axe and all that good shit.
Is a fool's solace. He will kneel before the light.
I can't fight her 1v1. I can't find anyone out of them at 1v1. Wow, I got CC'd for 5 seconds there and the tower kept hitting me. That's such a shame. Such a shame that the tower hit me from that far away. Dude, I just got 1,000 damage from tower. Oh. It looks like the Anivia scaling. Dude, Anivia's level 17. Holy shit. She has 9 kills, 9 assists. So strong.
Only have to open our eyes to the light.
I don't know, I think we're all doing good this game. The whole team, like, the only thing we're doing is, like, we're, like, again, well, me, like, not complaining, but, like, just noticing it. We're just playing blue side, and we pick things that are, like, that can lane, and we can scale. But we're supposed to lose early pretty hard with what they've done in the enemy team. Oh, let's go.
Do not regret that which must be done. Offers false freedom.
Oh. Wow, I couldn't move that entire time. Okay. Cool. Kind of fucked up, actually. Wow, holy fuck, wait, that Senna hurts, man. Okay, they have the Dragon Soul. Nice, never mind, they don't have Dragon Soul. Well played.
Enemy rampage.
No, tenacity hurts a bit. Even if I had tenacity there, I'd die through the CC. Because it's more like, it's not like I got CC for 10 seconds. It's like I got CC'd and I got one shot by Senna.
What I am.
We even stopped that. I think
An
it's
ally has been slain.
on.
An
Just
enemy
gone.
has been slain.
See, like this would be one of the games where I'm like, oh, well,
Dawn is coming.
we can coin flip it later into the game, right? Like from draft. But typically, like you wouldn't want to play this game out because it's too flippy. Draft diff type thing, but I'm cool with playing it. It's
The
vibing.
universe waits for absolution. My blade, my promise.
What do you think of Ravenous with the buff? It's good. It's good. Definitely good.
A vision of life will redeem us all. I will light the sky with my blade. Never regret that which must be done.
Marvel attack!
Follow and win. The blade does not forgive.
I mean, we're so far away here, bro.
Learn to trust the momentum.
I guess we can kind of do it. Even from that far. I got it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
He is his own master, but also his slave.
Shut down.
Order will conquer all.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The light does not fear.
Well, that's a tanky ass Akali, dog.
Chaos is a momentary trial, nothing more.
I don't even know what to get. You know what? Fuck it, QSS. So if I get CC'd, I can at least like take it out from the Rammus and I won't get one tap. Probably Sterax would have been better anyway, but see. Dragon up in 30, maybe dead for 50. That's kind of bad.
They hide
An
from
ally
blood.
has been slain.
Two of us dead. They get soul.
My belief is absolute.
Dude, how is it? People don't die, man. Black Cleaver, Eclipse, Sunder Sky, and they're just fucking. They just don't die. I guess they have a ton of like resistances, but still, kind of fucked up. Mandrake is just so OP, I guess. I mean, they didn't even have the, like, they only had one. It's just draft diff, I'm not gonna lie. We straight up just lost off of draft. Like, the game was pretty much decided from champ select. It is what it is. Blue side, exactly. You get me, Chief. You get me. I just don't get, because you're playing like draft. It's not. You're not even playing like a card game or anything, right? Where you're just doing like a hand or like, I don't know, like a couple of minutes. You're playing 40-minute games of like a predetermined draft almost. Obviously, it's not 100%. Like, oh, you're gonna win. You got the better team because your team can. Because you need the 5 players on each team to execute properly. But when the players just don't run it, the draft just matters so much.